Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. Wanted to get on here today with a grocery haul. And a lot of this will be healthy, and a lot of it will be holiday. And some of it will be how I eat healthy through the holiday. So I'm just gonna jump right into this so my meat doesn't go bad. Okay, first I got a bunch of chicken, and I like to get these big chicken breasts. So I stew this whole thing and make chicken salad out of it. And I eat that chicken salad every morning, just about. Either morning or for a good high protein snack. I love having the chicken salad just made and ready. I got 5 of these Mesquite smoked turkey breasts. I always keep turkey or ham sandwich meat, and I'll either have this on a ciabatta roll, gluten-free ciabatta roll, or my chicken salad every morning for some good protein, or I'll grab a little handful of this and have it with an apple for a snack. Really good fast protein. I know it's processed, but you know, when I'm weighing my options for a quick protein snack, I will grab some processed meat and it doesn't bother me. So I really love having a ton of this around. So I got about 5 of those. Then I also bought this honeysuckle white ground turkey. I make turkey patties with this, and I'll eat it with vegetables or salad. My husband loves a real spiced up turkey patty with rice or potatoes. Very good and a nice change from chicken. Okay, next I got some pink salmon skinless fillets. These are so easy. I thaw these out and then melt butter in the skillet and just fry them. I guess that would be frying it on butter with just some salt and pepper and garlic, and just a very easy healthy dinner. And I like just the great value frozen salmon fillets. These are great for a quick dinner. Then I got about 4 of these 2-pound hamburger meats, and of course we all love having hamburger meat around. I still make taco soup all the time, and then I have a new bean and meat Mexican casserole that I got from Chunky Chef. I'll put that down below. It is excellent, gluten-free, good protein, and so if you are, you know, kind of a low or healthy carber, I think you would really like it. It's got some beans in it, so I'm gonna link that down below, but I always keep a bunch of hamburger meat, and I also keep 2 pounds cooked in the fridge to put over salads is great. Or on top of riced cauliflower for a quick dinner, or an egg roll in a bowl. So I always keep 2 pounds of this made. Okay, I also got 4 of these tricolor coleslaws, and I always keep coleslaw made to have a little bit of something sweet with any meal I make. I love this with steak. I love it on top of taco soup. I love this for breakfast. An egg with this and a little bit of cheese on a corn tortilla is so good, made up like coleslaw. And then I also do egg roll in a bowl with this, and I love that too. I always have a bunch of coleslaw around. Then I also got the sweet kale superfood salad, and I love these for a quick dinner with hamburger meat on top of them in Thousand Island. It is so good. It's addictive. So I always keep these around for a real quick dinner. I live on these. I love them. Then I have a holiday and a health item in this bag. I have a big bag of Sister Schubert's rolls. I like to keep these made for when my daughter comes over. She likes chicken salad on them, and I bought these for Christmas dinner. The Sister Schubert's are so good. They remind me of my grandmother's homemade rolls. She would probably not like me saying that. I also have the Udi's delicious multigrain bread. And this is my favorite, gluten-free, just regular bread. I like it toasted. It's really good. Okay, next I have 2 cartons of eggs. I bake with them, of course, but I also love these scrambled with coleslaw on it on a corn tortilla, or just on a ciabatta roll, or sometimes for an egg sandwich, or sometimes I'll make egg salad. Just really good protein, a lot of collagen in eggs, really good for us. Then I got 2 unsweet coconut milks, and I always be sure I get the unsweet. This has 40 calories, and I depend on this a lot. If my breakfast isn't big enough, I didn't get enough to eat, but I don't want to eat more, I can have a giant glass of this. Or if I don't want to eat dinner yet, a giant glass of this. It fills me up for just no calories and good calcium. It's got 35% of our calcium, so I love this. I got 2 boxes of Atkins Bars. I got the Caramel Nut Chew Bar, and that is very much like a Snickers. It's like a Snickers dupe. It has 130 calories and 6 grams of fiber. And then I got the Chocolate Caramel Mousse Bar, and I have a new way I love to eat these, and that is with an apple salted. A salted apple with these is delicious. I really depend on these during the holiday season. If everybody's eating cake and a lot of sweets and I just have to have something, this is the lesser of two evils for sure. So I love my Atkins Bars. I got some frozen mixed veggies, and I got some Green Giant riced cauliflower. I love this so much over so many things. I'll put like half a bag of this into taco soup. I'll put it on top of salads. I'll put this anywhere I want to sneak in more veggie. It's just really, really good. I depend on that heavily. I bought 3 Duke's mayonnaise, and I use this for my coleslaw and my chicken salad. It's really good. Okay, I bought 2 chuck roasts that I will throw in the crock pot with cream of mushroom soup, potatoes, and carrots, and it is just, just a good, healthy, high-protein meal. We love the roast around here. Okay, I bought some tomatoes, for all the ways we like to eat tomatoes. I like to cube these and put them in eggs or on sandwiches like we all do. And then I love these Char gluten-free rolls. I bought these sandwich rolls, and I also got some ciabatta bread that I'll show y'all. This is what I eat most mornings with my chicken salad or my turkey or an egg for a sandwich, because then I'm positive I get some carbs in my diet. I have to have some carbs, but I don't like too much. So when I have bread in the morning, I'm sure to get some carbs, but they've worn off by the time I go to bed. So I end up with really healthy, balanced carbs in my diet. These have 200 calories and 43 grams of carbs, but if I don't eat much carb the rest of the day, I'm still under 50, and I'll go up to 100. I toast these. Okay, I bought some Bonafide organic chicken bone broth. I love this because it's fresh, organic bone broth, which is supposed to be so good for us. I think it has a lot of collagen in it, and this has just got to be good for us all through the winter season. So I try to drink a cup of this every day. I just warm it up and put salt and pepper in it and just drink a cup of soup every day. And this one is slow simmered for 18 hours, made from free range chicken bones, filtered water, and totally organic, gluten-free. So I love this brand. Okay, here's the ciabatta rolls. That's what the ciabatta rolls look like, and they are delicious. I really eat one of these most mornings. Okay, then I got a couple of real good pizzas. I hadn't bought these in a while because I've been eating more cauliflower pizza, but that's really high carb. So I got some more of these real good pizzas that are made from chicken crust. Susan W told me about these about a year ago. They have a chicken crust, so they do taste a little bit different and have a little bit different texture, but they're delicious. Once you get acclimated to that taste, these are so good. I had one last weekend. I love them. Then I got 2 big coffee mates. This is what I use in my coffee every morning. And then occasionally for a treat, I will put a little bit of cream, but mostly coffee mate, and I love it. I got a bunch of bananas. Some mornings I'll do a banana instead of bread, never both, because bananas are so high sugar. But some mornings instead of bread, I'll have a banana, and I got a ton because I'm gonna let them get ripe and make banana bread to have around over the holidays. When I have banana bread some mornings, I will have a little piece of that and not feel bad about it with my carbs for breakfast. It's so good with eggs. I got some regular sausage. I make some keto sausage balls with sausage, cheddar cheese, and almond flour. They are delicious, and you cannot tell that they're keto. I'll put the recipe down below. I got that from my sister Rebecca. They are delicious. Then I got several cans of pinto beans for that bean and meat casserole, and also for my taco soup. I'll put those recipes down below. And then I also got Miracle Whip. I have started putting a little bit of Miracle Whip in with my chicken salad, mostly mayonnaise, and then just a little bit of this mixed in or on the bread. It just adds the perfect sweet tang to it. So I love the Miracle Whip in my chicken salad. Then I got the green beans, about 6 of these that I'm seriously gonna start keeping the green bean casserole made all the time. I'm craving it. So I'm excited about that. I bought 2 big bags of apples. I got the Honey Crisp and some Fuji's. And I really eat an apple just about every day. And I love to salt it and eat it with peanut butter or an Atkins bar or cheese or turkey. If I do cheese or turkey, I don't salt it. I also like to cook them. I'll put my cooked apple recipe down below. It's delicious too. And that is a great recipe for the holidays because it's so sweet. And it helps me not to eat cake. Okay, then I bought y'all a ton of Cool Whip. I got this for my coffee because I love having this in my coffee every night so I don't eat dessert. It is just a really nice treat. I also, around the holidays and in the wintertime, I like to put berries in a bowl, warm them up, put sweetener, usually Splenda or monk fruit on it, and it's like pie. And then I put a little bit of Cool Whip on it, a delicious treat. And not a cheat. So I keep a lot of Cool Whip around during the holidays. Then I have a bag full of Eagle brand because I have found the best fudge recipe. And fudge, when you're talking about cheats or going off your keto plan or whatever plan you're on, fudge is not that bad. And the recipe I have is half a stick of butter. I do fat-free Eagle brand and chocolate chips. So it is just not that bad. So I have a bunch of Eagle brand and I'm gonna have a bunch of fudge around for when I want a little more than an Atkins bar, and I'll take that to all my Christmases. So it's delicious. I'll put that recipe down there. Okay, then I bought carrots for my roast, and I'll sometimes grab a handful of these, you know, for a healthy snack, and the dogs love them. Ted and Violet love carrots. And then I got a big bag of cocoa almonds, and I love these just to grab a handful for just a quick little snack, and I love these. These are great with Atkins bars. Okay, then I bought a big bag of craisins, and I get the low sugar ones that one of you girls told me about. These are just a great quick snack before I jump on the bike or run to the gym. These are just good to have around. And I love those cranberries on salads too, but I'm so careful. Salads have a lot of carbs, so I really try not to put those on my salads, but they are delicious on them. And then I also have this big bag of chocolate chips, and that's for the fudge. Then I bought 2 bags of celery. I like to dip this in pimento cheese. I love pimento cheese, and I love to dip this into it. So I got 2 things of celery. And then I got a big heavy whipping cream. I sometimes put this in my coffee, but if I get regular with it, it starts chunking me up. So I'm careful with it, but I love it. And then I bought some apple cider vinegar that I put a tablespoon in my water in the morning and then sometimes again at night. And I really do think this helps. When I don't use this, I do kind of get indigestion. This really helps me. So I do this for gut health and whatever else it's doing. And that is my grocery haul. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. If you did, please like and subscribe, leave comments and questions down below, and I'll talk to y'all soon. Y'all have a good day. Bye.